generator, isn't it?
Alright, I think I'm coming online.
Blowing in the
Look at that.
breeze.
Right there, I see it. Hey everybody. Welcome back to Modded Minecraft after a slight delay starting the stream today.
Now,
Just
back
had
to
to,
my mission.
gather the crew. As always, we're on multi-Twitch, we're doing stuff. We'll hope Pyro doesn't notice that I stole all of his pink slime. And, we're just gonna jump right in, not do a lot of fanfare. Hey, this camera's working again. I did literally nothing. I could not tell you. Oh. Okay. So let's go to this camera, and then let's unmute.
Okay. The cave illuminator put illumination in my mob farm over here, like a million miles away.
So your mobs aren't spawning?
Yeah, it stopped spawning, so I wouldn't... I mean, I got rid of them, but I don't know what to do about that. Everyone quits the first time.
Oh no, it failed to log in the first time. Alright, so today, my goal... Oh, by the way, after you all left, I unlocked the gate for thermal expansion, or whatever it was.
Cheater. Hacker.
No, I built it. I did the crafting. I did the thing. Oh, right, I shouldn't be wearing these. These reflect. I got the blue reflecting glasses. They are not great for streaming, because you can't see the person's eyes at all.
The blue light shield ones.
Yep. Yeah, so anyways, we open up our quest, we see the gate for thermal expansion has been unlocked, because we're amazing.
We deserve this.
Can now make some kind of Stormcraft redstone relay.
I deserve this, I don't know about you.
Well, I've got it right here. It's not in my book, because I did it.
So, I don't know if thermal expansion is, like, the way to be, but I remember steam dynamos being great, and energy cells being fantastic, and redstone furnaces being good. This is where I learned modded Minecraft.
Impregnated sticks. Oh, man. Okay, so now that we have the system, we need the other system.
Got it. What's the computer system? Or the power system?
Yeah, which I just remembered since we already have an ME controller, which we just happened to get.
That's good.
Okay, pure Certus quartz crystals from everybody is what we need. For that gate.
Gates. Pure Certus quartz. Got it. I'm gonna get all this pure nether quartz.
All the other ones just double it, whereas the pure Certus quartzes are actually required for some recipes. So they're the only one that is, like, you need specifically those.
Good, I got the other ones, so...
Perfect. That's great. That's just what we needed.
Where is applied energistics in the tech tree? Or in the list? Doesn't appear to exist.
It should be in there.
Okay, you tell me where, and then I'll believe you.
Oh, you know, it's around. Oh, there is no applied logistics line. Like, it doesn't actually have a tab, it just has a gate.
Oh, okay. Awkward.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody intuitively understands how applied logistics works, so there's really no reason to have one.
Sure,
it's
yeah.
just something, you boot up Minecraft and you invested with a certain level of knowledge. That was one of the things that you were supposed to get. So if you didn't, I'd demand a refund. on modded Minecraft.
Okay, I'll get right on that.
It's just, you're supposed to get it.
Alright, so what am I even going to work on? I think I want to do thermal expansion.
Thermal expansion's really good.
I like it a lot. I'm going to start with these energy cells.
One of the things that we could really use would be an energetic infuser. So currently, my rationale is that currently we have this storage tablet, and it holds a small amount of power and needs to be charged periodically. There's a thing that you can make where it actually charges everything in your inventory, and it has a huge storage capacity.
Oh.
And you can wear it in a bobble slot. What are they called? They're called flux capacitors, of course. But to charge it, we need... Oh, actually, we don't need an energetic infuser. I think we just need sulfur. Which we have. Alright, we need nothing. Don't worry about it.
I'm hearing that we need nothing. I'm going to make an energy cell.
Perfect. That's just what I was saying.
I remember doing some of this stuff. Okay, that's
Those
all
were the days. Those
pretty
days.
standard. Do we have energy cell frame? No, we just have a bunch of energy cubes. Ooh, hey now. You're an all-star.
So the Thumbcraft progress is kept inside the book, right?
Yes.
Alright, can you do me a favor, Kevin?
Uh-huh.
Take this Thaumonomicon.
Yes.
Take this nether quartz.
Yep.
And on the right side of the Thaumonomicon, there's like a weird book symbol with a purple thingy.
Oh, just kidding. No, I haven't done anything with it.
Oh,
There's
so
no
you can't see the
Thaumonomicon.
stuff? Dang
No.
it.
I was like, I was following it until the part where I was involved in it, then I realized that I was just feeding you a pack of lies.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's good, that's good. That's what you want to do.
I could throw in all the ingredients to make, this yellow niter into your crucible, and just create a boatload of flux with it.
No, for some reason those quests aren't completing. I can't figure it out.
Oh, so you need... Wait, which quests aren't completing?
Just anything on this Tome of Knowledge sharing? I think it's broken.
Okay.
I think...
Or just anything on this Thaumic Tinker line.
I think, like, you don't really know what you have to do for that.
Yeah, somehow it's broken.
I'm not familiar with unlocking the secrets of the arcane. It's a mystery.
Indeed it is.
Boom. We did it, we mathed.
Everything combined.
Redstone conductance coil. Wait, this can't be right. You just turn sand into electrum in an induction smelter?
Sand into electrum. That doesn't sound right.
This is the recipe I am reading.
Okay, alright. Let's see what we got here. Electrum ingots. Induction. That recipe's not right. There's something wrong. There's something missing there. There's very clearly they deleted whatever this item was supposed to be, and like thermal expansion is screwing around with it somehow, where it's not working correctly.
I kind of figured, but
It ain't natural.
Ooh, alloy furnace is making Invar right now. Well, that's not helpful.
Oh yeah, throw all that in the system.
There's only 6, but
Into the system with it.
alright.
Oh, what the hell is this?
What is what?
Josh, I blame you for this greater sprite here.
What?
That was a greater sprite underground. Don't worry, I killed it, but
Yeah.
I don't understand, and anything I don't understand is probably Thaumcraft related.
Didn't drop anything good.
No.
Hmm. That's unfortunate.
Also, probably Thaumcraft related.
I mean, I certainly didn't do it, so.
Yeah, now that we have a system, it might be time to go build my base off into the clouds somewhere.
It's true. It is actually a cross-dimensional surface.
You're saying I can access this literally anywhere?
Yeah, you could be in the Nether and you could still open it and
Wow.
put stuff into it.
Ooh.
Alright, well, I guess I pack up and see you guys never.
Yep. See ya then.
Bye.
It's actually better than the AE system in that regard. The AE system is always just from our puny dimension.
Can we connect it to that ender chest and make it every dimension?
Yeah, but you still can't, you can put stuff into it then, but I still can't, pull things out of the system from any dimension. This is a bi-way transfer. Bi-directional transfer. It's good.
Ah, we don't have a redstone block? How dare we, us?
It does make mining a lot more convenient, though, because your inventory is full, and then you put all in the system. One step.
I did it! We have an energy cell! Okay, so it takes RF. We're gonna need some conversion routines, right?
Everything that... there's a bunch of things that implicitly convert. Forge energy implicitly converts to RF. FE. RF also does. I think that's it. Oh, there's like a microvolt or something that the other one uses that also converts. Basically everything except EU implicitly converts to RF.
Oh, that's good.
Without any special conversion-y things. There's only one problem actor, and that's EU. EU?
Gross.
I wonder if Britain wants to leave. Alright, luckily I already found a place I want to set up high in the mountains.
The Thamic Dream.
Actually, I should probably bring those lanterns with me.
Energy conduit. Is that what I want? Energy conduit?
That is good. Yeah, that is probably what you want. That's a good club tier energy transfer thing.
So
Which
how
we
did
are.
you claim land and what's it good for?
it chunk loads it. So if you like, I have all base chunk loaded, so even if no one's in it, the ender lilies are still growing.
Alright, so how do I do that?
Okay, so you press E, and then in the very top left, you have a claim chunks button, and then you left click to claim it, and shift left click it to chunk load it. Other than chunk loading, there's no benefit to doing so in a friendly multiplayer server like this one.
Right.
It stops people from messing with the chests and being able to destroy blocks. Unless they're on your team. And they're on the inside! It was an inside
That's
job.
unfortunate. These sea lanterns can't really be picked back up. Oh. Guess they can stay there then.
But energy conduit does not appear to be transferring power from this advanced energy cube into my energy cell.
That's because advanced energy cubes are real screwy.
Got it. You need this, this flux duct?
You have to configure sides on them to transfer, basically.
Oh.
So that's what went wrong with them, is I've got to come over there and just dick around with it with a configurator until it works. Just configure it into submission.
I see. Oh, hey, I got a block of emerald.
I did, in fact, we had one in the system from somebody's quest reward, and I broke that down to make all these storage tablets, so...
Yay! This system works.
Totally worth it.
Okay. Arboreal extractor. Extracts fluids from trees. Ooh. What kind of fluids?
The fluidy kind.
That's my favorite kind. Can I join your Minecraft server? I'm already in this one, though. See the splendor of this one?
We're so poor.
We're very poor. But it's splendorific. Splendorful.
We built a wall!
Splendormen.
They call them medieval, but they work.
Ooh, igneous extruder produces obsidian automatically. And by that I mean consuming lava and water. Oh, but there was the... Hold on. There was a device that automatically produced lava, right? Induction smelter?
Magma crucible. It requires an exorbitant amount of power, though.
Okay, we're gonna have all the power in the world at some point, right?
Will we, though?
Yes? I hope.
Yeah. Yeah, we will.
And look at all our solar panels. There's no way we can't have free infinite energy.
Yeah. I suppose it's more of a question of the scale and the timeline for that free infinite energy.
All right.
I mean, I can't even get an infinite supply of meat at the moment for my meat helm.
For your meat helm? I'm sorry, what now?
I have a meat feeder that just drips some meat into my mouth and keeps me from ever going hungry. Right on my face. Liquid meat.
I'm gonna have to ask you to never speak of this ever again.
Oh, could someone use the bed?
Toss it right up.
No.
Thank you.
Okay. So we're going to start somewhere, and we're going to start with this redstone cell. This is how we're going to start our energy grid. Sorry, this energy cell. It's not even hardened or anything. Is that a thing I still have to do?
Harden it?
It doesn't list that in this mod pack, which makes me curious. Yeah, there's totally... wait, hold on.
Oh, it's because there's upgrade kits and things that you use on them now. I just threw my storage tablet into my storage tablet. Okay, thank God, I got it back.
So they thought about that.
Well, if you close it, it's gone, but I didn't close it, fortunately.
Ooh. So, all right.
Yeah, so you need these, upgrade kits. I think we have a couple Signalum conversion kits, which you can use for it already.
Oh, so you're supposed to do hardened first, and then reinforced, and then signalum, and then resonant.
Yes, but at Signalum and above, you have conversion kits, so just bring them all the way up to the top, so that at the end game you don't have to still dick around with 4 different kinds of conversion kits every single time.
Hey, we have a resonant conversion kit.
Yes, we do.
I think I'm going to apply that to my energy cell.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, good. Because it's not that I had already done it, but...
You'd already slammed it on there. You're just looking for validation for your actions at this point. You did good. You did the right thing.
Cool.
My inventory is shuffling its spot every time I press E, so a different row swaps out to be the bottom one. So we'll just reconnect and hope that sorts itself out.
That sounds not great.
It wasn't. Closing my inventory also did it. So I put my pickaxe on the bar, pressed E, and it moved. It was terrible.
Okay. Alright. So what I'm thinking is we have a subsurface energy system.
It is still doing it.
Do we happen to have, like, facades in here? No. And what's the cheapest cable I should be using? And by that I mean the best.
Energy conduit. That's the finest cable around for the cost-conscious consumer.
What if I wanted enhanced energy conduit?
It's not that much harder.
What about ender energy? Oh, vibrant alloy. Yeah, that seems...
That's much harder.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But hardened is actually not significantly worse, so... the first one is you run out of... It's not good enough in mid-game. The second one is not good enough in very late game. So...
So this'll... That's what I'm looking for. What's going to carry us to basically end game?
Yes, in 2020 we'll be upgrading our base to use Ender Energy.
Okay.
I think I found a super ore deposit.
Ooh.
It's just filled with a bunch of random ores all over the place.
What is the arc furnace?
Most engineering, it does arc furnacey things. It's a little bit weird. That's probably not the preferred method of doing things and stuff.
Okay.
It's a weird one.
Well, we don't have Ender IO. It's probably just Tinker's casting. Okay. Okay.
What are you looking to make?
Energetic alloy.
You can make that in an alloy furnace. We do have the alloy furnace right there.
Alright, so we need energetic blend. Oh, which is just glowstone, dust, and redstone. Got it. Gold horse armor. We gotta keep that.
Best DLC around.
Oh, here it is.
That zombie has a very large sword.
This isn't particularly speedy, is it?
It's actually pretty fast. The problem is that it uses 1500 RF per tick, and it uses just a truly exorbitant amount of power, so it's literally just tapping out all of the power that we give it.
Gotcha.
That's why it's going slow. It's also not necessarily the preferred method, because 1500 RF per tick, that's crazy talk. I think literally all of the other ones, like induction smelters and stuff, is more like 40 RF per tick. To do literally the same thing as the alloy furnace. I don't know what they were thinking with the alloy furnace, but... Are you working on a power system, or...?
Yeah, that was my goal.
Okay. Alright. I will just assume that power will work then, and continue on with my life.
Yeah, I found a Skystone meteor. It looks like it's already been farmed.
Okay. Oh, that's a good question. No, I don't have all my presses. I do need to go find more meteors. Are you at the one on the west of the base, or...? It's
Yes.
one on the shore. Okay. I do need to just go find more meteors.
there a reason why pulling out my weapon would take like 8 years? Is that just how the hammer works?
No, the server just lagged for a moment there.
Yeah, but it like keeps happening. Like I like slowly pull it out. It's very bizarre.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. The hammer does just have a freaky long unsheath. That's how all hammers work. Now they need an unsheath attack, however. Signs you've been playing too much Monster Hunter. Too much.
Is that possible?
No. Especially not on a time like this when it's on sale.
Only
So on
35
sale.
monies.
So
That's
affordable.
practically a steal.
For the thousands of hours you will lose. I mean, enjoy! So free.
This stream sponsored by Capcom.
Brought to you by Capcom. So free.
How many buckets of water do I need to make infinite water? Is it 3?
2.
I can't do it in 2.
Yep, if you put down a 2x2 of water, and then just fill opposite corners, then it's an infinite.
Alright, that's what I thought.
You know, I really should have made a meteor compass. That'd be a lot easier than what I'm doing right now.
Meteorite hunter.
Yeah. At least you thought of it before you left the base searching for meteorites.
No, I did. I just went back to the base afterwards.
At least you did it in such a way that you weren't that far away from the base when you thought about it.
No, I just cheated and used the /home command.
Oh.
Stop trying to redeem my unredeemable action.
Wish I knew about the /home command. And it worked for me.
You do have to place windmills outdoors.
Oh, I know why it doesn't work for you.
I don't know if that's actually the case. I just assumed it wasn't.
Now it would.
Yeah, I also need to do the make this place my home thing. So what do you say I do? I open my inventory and claim chunks. How many chunks should I claim? Like a 3x3?
It literally just chunk loads whatever is in there. So if you have nothing and you use chunk loading, you don't have a reason to claim anything.
Yeah, maybe. Then I will wait until I have a reason.
Unless you just wish to restore it at 30, then I'd say claim a 9x9. Just don't chunk load it, because that will tax us.
Energy cell is charging.
Ooh.
So that's step 1. Now that we have an energy cell, we have to start distributing it. Which takes a lot of cabling. We got a big base.
Yes.
Blocks aren't going to protect me from Wisp. definitely going to need to figure out how to solve that.
So this is the pack that has the turrets in it.
You want to make some turret ammo for him? We have some turrets. They're in the system somewhere.
There's a dragon. Oh, it's a griffin. Never mind, we're fine.
You know, the biggest problem with this system is I can't see what stuff is made out of.
What do you mean?
I can't see all the elements of things.
Not following.
You know, like the
Oh,
magical
it doesn't actually
makeup
show
of
it.
objects.
If you're holding shift.
Yeah.
Meteor is underground.
I guess like pickaxes hive and that's like just gets rid of it.
Yes.
I get attacked by angry bees. I don't really want that.
I mean, yes. But it
I
does
also
get rid
don't
of it.
want this hive. Alright, goodbye hive and hello angry bees. I really not have any greywood saplings. I need to go fix that. Probably because that greywood I chopped up, I didn't really get to the leafy bits of it.
Pyra, is there a good way for you to attach an item output so that raw ores are automatically moved over to your crushing system?
I want to change it. You mean out of the system?
Yeah.
No, there's a limitation of this system that I will address when I make the AE system, which is what I'm working on.
Alright. It's not a big deal, just...
There's no good output. It allows us to craft from the system and to treat the system as a whole. That's the main advantage of this one.
I like it. I like the system. I think it's a good step forward.
Yeah, we just need something more automation oriented, and that's the AE system. Or a fine storage if we add that in a pack. Which we don't.
I can just pull all this out and dump it into your system.
I'm also going to be making another more parallelizable one. Not yet, but soon. A different ore processing system, rather. One that actually runs off of RF.
Ah. This one doesn't?
No, it runs off of VU. The only non-compatible energy system.
I see.
Okay, so with a compactor, I can compact double compressed sand into a silicon press. I'm doing it.
I just dumped all of our ores into the processor.
Okay, that's fine.
it's a good thing I didn't try to pipe up your system first then, as it wouldn't have took.
Do I plant greatwoods like you do jungle trees?
Greywoods. Yes. Wait, no. No, you just slap them down.
Yeah.
Then they're fine.
Okay. So I noticed that they did grow 4x4.
Okay, sec.
Yep.
Yep.
Welcome back.
The proud owner of one silicon press. We've all had that unnatural hunger every now and again.
Sure, yeah.
Just in the nature of it. Part of being alive.
Hey, friend.
Looking good. Looking good. So where's Thaumcraft Island? Or Thaumcraft Land?
It's to the west, near that meteorite.
Ah, okay.
It was a giant marble fountain if you come across that.
Yes. Wait, to the southeast there's a giant marble fountain.
Should be southwest, I think.
There's
I'm
also
sure you guys know. You guys are north, so yeah, I guess it would be.
southeast of us.
No, it'd still be west. I think.
Well, okay, so there's a meteor dead west of us and a meteor southeast of us.
So I'm thinking of the meteor southeast of you guys.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright.
I'm basically like dead south-ish.
Okay, I know where you are then. Build a kick-ass transit system between the two then.
Sounds kick-ass.
Yeah, basically mandatory. Stop everything.
Okay. That is not how much it can store, that is how efficient it is. Or, sorry, that's how much it can store, not how efficient it is. The other direction. Oh, but it is only producing... This is not the most efficient wind turbine. Probably because it's so low and I put something right in front of it.
It's literally sitting on the ground right here, yeah.
Yeah,
You could just crank it way into the sky.
yeah, I'm going to. I just wanted to make sure everything was working.
Yep.
And this thing says the solar panel says it's at half efficiency.
That might just be because it's
Getting dark.
late. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
Can I
it's-
not use? Maybe I can't use the crafting thing for this.
It's infinite free power.
Yeah,
Just
like I'm
put it
not
here
worried
somewhere.
about it. I do want to make it slightly more efficient as far as the wind goes.
Yeah. You could also make since you have a wood farm here, you could make a steam turbine to just run off of this farm.
Yeah.
Just burn all that charcoal.
Also something that should happen.
To the sky.
Okay, so that's gonna go there, and then here. What's the range on these tablets?
Unlimited and cross-dimensional.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. They're not terribly restrictive, gotta say.
Why do you have to go to get max power? It might just be we don't have a lot of wind right now.
Maybe.
But this is barely any higher than what it used to be, which makes me think maybe I don't even put it up this high.